I have never done a video like this on my channel, but after watching the trailer of Brahmastra, I could not stop myself. 15th June 2022, the day we finally got to see Hindi cinema's long-awaited and highly anticipated shift towards creating its own magnum opus that goes by the name of Brahmastra, a three-part film series that is considered to hold a lot of responsibility on its shoulders. And obviously, just like after the release of almost every trailer, this one also received a barrage of comments on social media. But it is the nature of those comments that left me shocked and sad. I was very disturbed after reading the comments, and this was the case with Lal Singh Chadda as well. But first, let me share my honest opinion on the trailer of Brahmastra Part 1. But even before that, I want to say, dear Ayaan Mukherjee, no, but seriously, congratulations on making this choice, because it is a tough call for any director to make such a staggering shift in terms of genres. I mean, we have seen your Wake Up Sid and Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, which are totally different stories with totally different treatments because they are centered more around realism. But now this is your first time when you have chosen to enter the world of fantasy and adventure, that too with a story that seems to be deeply connected with Indian mythology. And yes, we all know how you have spent 6 years bringing this dream of yours to reality. So congratulations and all the very best. I really hope that this works for you. And now let me share my thoughts about the trailer. You can do the same by sharing your thoughts in the comments. I loved the trailer. I loved each and everything about the trailer, from the first frame to the last frame. I mean, if I had to describe this trailer in just one word, I will say ambitious. I just hope that this story is as good as the VFX. But surprisingly, the biggest strength of this trailer became its biggest weakness. Yes, I am talking about VFX. I'm not saying that I hated the VFX. No, not at all. I did not hate them at all. I in fact loved the creative choices put behind the kind of visual spectacle that we get to see with the help of this trailer. Like I said, I really loved the trailer. I wanted to love it more, but I could not. And the simple reason behind this was YouTube compression, because the makers of Brahmastra chose to release this trailer in full HD 1080p. And that is exactly when I realized that now the trailer has been released in 4K and it looks much better. So that is why I included the portion of how YouTube compression has totally messed up with the quality, the sharpness of the visuals in the trailer. I mean, come on, you have waited for 6 years. You have, put your heart, blood and sweat into something for 6 years. And now when it comes out, if it is not looking as pristine and glorious as you want it to be, then what is the point? But I'm glad that finally the 4K trailer is out and you yourself can see the difference between the visuals. I mean, just look at the opening shot where the bull is crashing with the truck. Just compare the 1080p version and the 4K version side by side and you will get what I'm trying to say. Now let me get back and talk about the nature of comments that this trailer received. And like I said, this happened with Lal Singh Chadda as well. So firstly, there were a lot of people who loved this trailer, who loved the efforts, who really wanted to watch this film, experience this film in the theaters. And it is great. Like, people are supporting. There are a lot of people who are supporting this film. But then there are folks who do not like this trailer. In fact, they don't like the film. They don't like the film itself. There are various reasons for them not liking the film. The first reason that I could discover from the comments is that there are people who don't like this genre. They do not like the genre of fantasy, adventure, and such presentation of a story is something that they don't prefer. So that's fine. I mean, you might like romantic films, you might like pure action movies, which are not as CGI heavy as Brahmastra. You might like some other genre, which is absolutely fine. I had absolutely no problem with such kind of comments because this is a pretty valid opinion. Now, the second opinion that I got to notice from the comments is that some people were not happy with the creative choices. Like, they thought that the VFX was very saturated, the VFX was too much, the colors were looking very bright. They do not prefer such bright tones of the reds and the greens and the yellows. So they were not happy with the creative choices put behind the VFX. And some of them, I think, were even saying that they wanted something like, let's say, a Lord of the Rings, where most of the scenes have been done, or let's say if not most of the scenes, then there is a good mix between scenes that have been done without CGI on location, practical effects, and then there are sequences that are pure CGI heavy. So they wanted a mix of that. I think Brahmastra is going to be like that. Let's see what happens in the theaters, like what happens when we go in the theaters. But I think this comment is also pretty valid, that they did not like the treatment put behind the VFX. They did not like the color palette. They did not like the overall treatment that was chosen for the storytelling in this film, which is fine. Then there were people who simply hated the trailer, and they even hated the film. Now they have hated the film without even watching it. They are not saying that, okay, I'm not going to watch this in the theater, I will watch this on OTT. I'm not going to spend tickets for IMAX, or I'm not going to spend even a penny for getting a theater ticket for Brahmastra. I will just watch it on OTT and then I will decide. No, they are not saying that. They are simply hating the film without any reason. Without even watching the film, they are hating it. I agree that Bollywood has not been doing very well when it comes to most of their projects. I completely understand that. But now, when we are getting to see an effort from their side in such a way, I think they deserve a chance. They do deserve a fair chance to showcase their hard work, to showcase their vision. And if you do not like the film after watching it, that is absolutely fine. But how can you not like the film before watching it? You are not even going to watch it on OTT. How can you say that I hate this film, I did not like this film, I do not like this film, and I'm never going to watch it? If you're never going to watch it, then how can you hate it? I mean, come on, think about it. Why have we lost the sense of objectivity? This is exactly what was being talked in Jana Gana Mana, about which I had made a video just a couple of days ago, that we are losing sense of objectivity, and we have become so judgmental at such a daily basis that we have started judging films even without watching them. I did not get this thing ki bhai aap, I mean, come on, watch this film first. First watch it and then form your opinion. It's okay if you go in the theater and if you walk out after the interval saying that no, I don't like this film, I don't want to watch it till the end. That is also fine, because you have at least seen some part of it and then you are deciding it. But how can you decide without even watching it? How can you judge a book by its cover so much that you haven't read even a single page of it and you're just throwing it in the trash, saying that no, I'm not going to read it? Open the book. You might just get hooked to it from the first page. So coming back to my point, don't just blindly come and curse something just because you have some, I don't know what people are thinking. The easiest thing to do these days is, just open Twitter and start ranting without any reason. Anyways, let's not go there. That is a different topic. Coming to the film, coming to the trailer, I think it is a very good step. It is a very bold step from Dharma Productions, from Ayaan Mukherjee specifically. Like I said, it's a very bold step from the director. I think he deserves a chance. He has given us two beautiful films with two beautiful stories. And I think this person deserves a chance because he is doing something new. And we have supported films from different parts of the world, films from different parts of India who are doing something new. You have Arun Matheshwaran. He is someone who has brought in such a new visual language which is being appreciated by so many people. I agree that till now we haven't seen something so huge, something so massive from Bollywood. But अब जब हम finally देख पा रहे हैं उस चीज को, then why not give them a chance? Why not just reserve our judgment as of now, watch the film in theater or on OTT platforms, and then come up with our reviews? I think that would be a much better choice. Anyways, so this was a quick video that I wanted to do because I was actually quite disturbed after seeing the kind of reactions and the kind of mindset that people have started building up for films. I'm someone who is very passionate about films and storytelling. That's why I'm trying to come up with videos on this channel. So that is why I felt that I can also contribute my opinion. And if you agree with my opinion, let me know in the comments. If you disagree with my opinion, definitely let me know in the comments. I will love to have a chat with you in the comment section. But all I'm going to say is that please watch a film and then comment about it. I know that a trailer is meant to give you an intrigue. Trailer is meant to create an excitement. Trailer is the first glimpse of a cinematic venture. I completely get that. And it is okay if you did not like the trailer, but you did not like the film even without watching it. Come on, be a little reasonable. Come on, I think we can do that. We are much better than that. So with that, I'll just conclude this video, and I want to leave you guys with a thought. If you are watching till now, thank you so much for that. I want to leave you with a thought and let me know what you think about this. So while I was watching the Hindi trailer of Brahmastra, I thought that, wait, why not watch the Telugu, Tamil, Malayalam and Kannada trailer as well? Because why not? So I was watching the remaining trailers, and specifically while watching the Telugu trailer, I thought that, wait, now all of this looks more believable. All of this looks as if, yes, this can be done. This is possible. The reason for that is that we have been seeing such magnum opus epic cinema projects mostly from the South Indian filmmakers, which is absolutely fantastic. I mean, those guys are doing a lot of things, and we all know that. But if I watch the trailer in Hindi if I go back and watch the trailer again in Hindi, it will be slightly difficult for me to believe that, wait, is this a Hindi project? It felt more believable while watching the dubbed trailers, and like it was a surprise that, wait, this is actually a Hindi film. This is primarily a Hindi film. It has been dubbed in 4 other languages. You get the point, right? What I'm trying to say. If you have got the point, then please let me know what is your point on this in the comments. You can like this video, give it a thumbs up, and help the YouTube algorithm so that this video can reach more and more people. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon with the next one. Till then, take care of yourself and long live cinema.